Mauricio Mariani, our man in charge, was in control of Juventus against Atalanta last week in midweek, that rescheduled game after it was delayed due to snow. There is the man that has everybody talking about his future at the San Siro. Flat out refused to mention anything about his contract. A man under plenty of pressure right now, Moran. So Napoli, Inter Milan and Roma as well before the season is out as we get underway here at the San Siro. AC Milan in their tradition, they would be in the bottom three. Çalhanoğlu trying to feed it in towards the near post. With sandwiched between two defenders unfairly. Send the two defenders. Kessié though takes it on. Good ball across goal. It's got to be the opener. Çalhanoğlu tucks it away. Not quite as emphatic as his goal against Arsenal in the Europa League at the Emirates, but an important one to settle the nerves at the San Siro. It all came from the combination of Suso and Kessié. Defence just sitting too deep, allowing Kessié to get into the space in behind on that far side. With that. It's a great touch by Barini just to intervene on the crossfield ball. And the cross, when it does come in yard box as well, taken short instead. Rodriguez floats it in towards the far post. So Catrone was there and he felt he was shoved over the Easter weekend with some of the best in Italian football. That's a lovely ball inside. First real chance for Chieveo to test on. Spread of the play to Cacciatore, the right back, moving into the space made available to him. Good ball in as well. Donnarumma. Unmarked in the penalty area. With the ambitious overhead kick. Players scrapping it out on that far side. It's a lovely ball to Cacciatore, and it comes off. Of Rodriguez. Great back heel into Barini too. Tries to flash it across goal, it's stiff. Again, just a little injection of pace suddenly into that Milan front line. Barini providing it in for a corner. Kessié. Catrone calling for it. It's headed up and away and behind for another. Just on the penalty spot. They'll go short though. Lovely step from Çalhanoğlu. With Ivanovic trying to sweep it to the far side. Lovely touch by Giaccherini as well. Cross takes a deflection and Chieveo level. Stepinski with the tap-in. And Milan, after resting on their laurels and not trying desperately to find a second to extend their advantage, are punished. It's a beautiful ball, and this touch from Giaccherini creates the space against, help create more goals and more opportunities. Cacciatore trying to create another one as well. Iglesias with the strike, what a goal! Quick as a flash, Milan trail. A brilliant strike from the 26-year-old. There is life in this Chieveo side yet. Chieveo legs as they try and chase down the Milan players in the middle of the park. Çalhanoğlu, good hit. Stretching for it slightly as he pulled the trigger. Rodriguez, always looking like he was going to pull the trigger. It's blocked in behind for another corner. Kessié. throw boot to the head of Cacciatore. To waste as much time as they can though. 5 minutes before the break. Cutrone trying to hurry things along. Bonaventura. Suso. 3 now waiting. Bonaventura arrives 2 in towards. Not sure if it was a shot or a cross. It's dangerous. He hair's breadth away from latching on to this delicious whipped-in ball. Go into the interval with the advantage. Çalhanoğlu's early strike for Milan, breaking the deadlock after just 10 minutes. HD today at 3:30 p.m. So we get the second half back going. Torres come forward. You see he alongside Inglese, the man who got the second goal, as Giaccherini whips it in. Hangs it up to the far post. It's a good strike, it's a very good save, but onto it is the youngster Cutrone. It won't count. The Chieveo players appealing for offside. Let's have a look here. I think he's onside when the shot comes in from Biglia. Milan denied. Perhaps unjustly. Would have thought this would be an occasion to go to the VAR. I think that's what's happening at the moment. All eyes on Suso once again, taking on Jarozinski. It's a great ball in towards the far post, and thinking that he perhaps could have made a better impact on the crossing. For it. Bonaventura. Trone actually probably should have left it so far this afternoon. Suso does really well to work some more space for himself. A dangerous ball in. He's been torn up. He's waiting. Instead he goes to Suso. There's Silva. Çalhanoğlu still in there. Here is the centre forward. May have been put off by Cacciatore just behind him. No excuse really, could have at least been on target. Just got his angles all wide. Completely free header. Another excellent ball. Space again for Giaccherini on this near side. Good measured ball in. Donnarumma has to punch clear. Rather. Good ball in by Giaccherini. Donnarumma had to commit to just get it clear. Behind Suso, Silva, Çalhanoğlu. Silva waiting on the edge of the box. Çalhanoğlu going for goal himself. Taken quickly. Wasted. Lovely ball into Kessié. Back the other way. Çalhanoğlu steps away from one challenge. Pulls the trigger and it's palmed away by Sir. Can certainly be problematic for goalkeepers. This is the effort a minute ago from Çalhanoğlu. In front of him. Biglia. Bonaventura opens up for the shot. Biglia waiting for anything to drop to him on the edge of the box. It fires all the way through. And that's surely in. Andre Silva. Perhaps with a late winner for AC Milan. He was the first to react. He did it last weekend against Genoa. He's done it again, perhaps against Chieveo in the San Siro. And perhaps his first 2 Serie A goals of the season will both be late winners for the Rossoneri. Since that man's arrival, that's a lovely ball over the top. Çalhanoğlu. He's got Silva in support. He's going to try and go alone. All in yellow, plead their case. A decision that goes again in the arm of Tomovic. They're just saying, why did that not come back across the box to me? Off the knee. It's an excellent ball from the substitute to pick out the run of Çalhanoğlu. It's saved, and the follow-up is cleared away. I think another 2 minutes need to be added on here. We've already got 5 minutes of added time. I think he's right as well, though. Rolando Moran is perhaps is done. Thanks to strikes from their young forward, Patrick Cutrone, and Andre Silva is once again the hero late on for them.